Hi everyone. So today I'm going to chat with you about essential oils, what they are, what they do they work, and just a little bit of history and fun facts. And then tomorrow will be something different. So we'll go ahead and get started. So, what are essential oils? Essential oils are the most powerful part of the plant. They are distilled from shrubs, flowers, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 100 different natural and organic compounds. So, in humans, they provide support for every system in our body: our skeletal system, our muscular system, circulatory, our endocrine system, and our hormones, our respiratory system, and our immune system. They support brain health and healthy weight. They are used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life. So I have firsthand story about emotional support when I was going through some postpartum stuff. I leaned on my essential oils and oh my gosh, it helps so much. I'm so thankful for them. An oil in the diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school or provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. I've absolutely used these on my husband. Last year around this time, the job that he was at was just not. It was a very stressful situation to be in, and he came home one day and I had my mood booster diffuser blend in the diffuser, and he was like, what is that? What are you doing to me? He's like, I had such a terrible day at work and now I'm just so happy. I'm like, ha, 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 ha. So, oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in your home. You can literally start swapping out every single chemical cleaning toxin in your home to live a pure lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank, which some people get a little nervous about. But I bought Thieves Cleaner, Young Living Thieves Cleaner, my second month in, and I don't have anything else underneath the sink except for other items that I've made to clean the bathroom, like the harder surfaces. So like the scrubbing the tub, scrubbing the toilet, stuff like that. But I use Thieves Cleaner on everything. All my daughter's toys, the windows. I know it's not gonna harm her if I clean a toy and she puts it right into her mouth. I can't say the same thing about other products. So I love my Thieves Cleaner. We'll touch more on that in a couple later videos. So there are about 300 oils on this earth, but you only need about 10 or 20 to build a good kit. You don't have to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, just rubbing them topically into the skin is significantly good. There are 3 ways to get oils into your body, and the 3 ways are rubbing it into your skin, ingesting and cooking with it, and diffusing and inhaling, which can be the most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through your digestive system. So, how do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach your heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled, and they were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of the essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. So, let's scroll down and talk about, do essential oils work? In the United States, there is no rating system for essential oils. The closest we get is an FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential pure or therapeutic grade, the contents of that bottle must contain at least 5% essential oil. All oils in the world fall into one of 4 categories: grade A, grade B, grade C, or grade D. Here's a little rundown of the differences. Grade A is therapeutic, made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Grade B oils are food grade and may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils. Grade C oils are perfume oils that often contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. They may also be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. And grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of grade A distillation. After all the oil is pulled out, the leftover trash water is sold to companies which will fill 5% of the bottle with this leftover trash water, fill the rest with carriers, and label it pure. Grade A is the only pure, true oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice, and diluting it 95% before you drink it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of orange juice. That's why you want a grade A oil. Before you purchase, check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own fields, and controls their entire process from the seed to the seal, from the farm to the sealed bottle. Pesticides, pollution, and previously farmed land, all of it can affect the quality of an oil. Young Living oils are grade A. Why would you go an extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical and then use an oil laden with chemicals? That doesn't make any sense to me. Of all, the thing that stands out to me is Young Living seed distill process. It's a promise of integrity. And after all the research that I did before deciding to just jump feet in, head first, whatever, Young Living seed distill is what made me decide that that was the best fit for my family. Gary Young has said that he never makes an oil for profit, he makes it for a purpose. Seed to seal means each plant is hand-weeded and there are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're then put through vigorous testing products. Then they go from the farm directly to your home. The seed to seal is not a slogan, it's a promise. You can learn more by checking out Young Living story and fall in love with this company just as I have at seedtoseal.com. So why do oil companies sell oils more cheaply? To save money. If you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. And if you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut the corners. So, this is my favorite part when I talk about this. How are oils made? It takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. So here's some fun facts. 60,000 rose blossoms provide 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on a very first day they open, this making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. But a little goes a long ways. Most oils are $10 to $30 a bottle. A 5 milliliter bottle contains about 90 drops and a 15 milliliter bottle contains about 250 drops. Each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. Thieves Cleaner is made of plants only and costs $1.50 a bottle to make. You can't even get that at the organic section in the grocery store. It replaces a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, and floor cleaner. The organic versions of those run you about $4 to $6 a bottle. So are essential oils safe? There are certain oils that are photosensitive, meaning you don't want to wear them and go outside. These are mostly citrus oils like grapefruit and lemon, etc. When using on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. Dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. So what's a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive or coconut oil. Its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. Using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it has to ping pong through larger molecules of the carrier oil to get to your skin. Be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. If you're placing an oil near your eye, apply it to a Q-tip of the bottle, tipping the bottle onto the Q-tip and then applying it to your face. So I have firsthand experience of, I made a headache roller to support my headaches, and I applied it right here and right here, and then I went down because it was kind of like a sinus headache, so I was trying to get it. Ooh, I don't know if afterwards I like rubbed my eye or something, but ooh, I was crying. I'm like to my husband, please give me some water, something. Give me carrier oil, coconut oil, please. Like it was awful. And so I learned my lesson there. So just be careful when you're applying that around your eyes, or just don't do what I did. You can become desensitized to oil if you use the same one day after day. So we like to rotate in and out. Every morning we wake up, I put a new diffuser blend in the diffuser, press go, and if we're home, we're just smelling in a new scent. It's not the same thing as yesterday. If I'm in my office, I have select oils that I just go in and out with. If we're in my daughter's room, we love Gentle Baby essential oil, which I will talk about later on. Gentle Baby is one of my favorite oils and one of the very first ones that I got outside of my kit. So I'm very passionate about that oil and everything that it has done, but we'll get there later. So what about internal use of essential oils? The NAHA, one of the top aromatherapy schools in the U.S., doesn't advocate essential oils for internal use. Why? Well, most oil companies don't carry any GRAS essential oils, which GRAS means generally regarded as safe, which have been cleared by the FDA. NAHA also bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. Many of the British studies are flawed, for example, done at extremely high doses or in ways the oils aren't used, like pouring a bottle inside the body. Young Living utilizes all three methods, British, French, and German. The French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades. Young Living has created a Vitality line with distinctive labels so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. On the flip side, look at the ingredient list of what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and breathe them, but many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body just through soap, makeup, shampoo, and hair care products. 80 of those products are applied every day before breakfast. That's crazy. When you use Young Living essential oils, you are using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine. No additives, no chemical yuck. I know this is a bit all overwhelming, but on my next video, I will tell you how I started my oily journey with Young Living with a Young Living starter kit. It's the only thing on the Young Living website that is half off. If you're a frugal mama like me, this is the best bang for your buck. It comes with 11 bottles of oil and a diffuser. Thanks for joining me today. We'll get started with our oils next time. Bye!